girl. Happy Monday. Welcome back to the vlog. If you're new here, hey, my name is Nicole. The name of the channel is Authentically Nicole E, and I do believe that softness and strength do belong together. Look at how they looking. Can't even come in. Can't even come in and intro right. Say hey to the vlog. Okay.
No.
Anyway, over here we talk about elevated living, luxury homemaking, living softly and intentionally regardless of what season of womanhood you're in. So if that is you, you have not already subscribed, I'd love to have you. So I'm headed out the door. We have some errands to run today. I just came to show y'all my outfit because it's time. The girls were laughing. They were like, you really busted out that trench coat? And did. And my hunters. It's just something simple. It's just something simple.
It's just something simple.
The leggings, my hunter boots, because it's raining outside, okay? And my trench coat. And the only thing that's missing is my umbrella, okay? The only thing that's missing is my umbrella. The collar gone. It's probably not this cold outside, but my shades, I think I'm gonna wear it in the park. But in the meantime, I'll throw these on. I'll see y'all wherever we go. Okay, girls, look. So this is the dilemma we got. Well, it's not a dilemma. So this is the tree from last year, right? This is the tree y'all just saw me putting up. Now, I love this tree, but I believe I would love this tree more in our bedroom. So that's where it's gonna go. I love this tree as well. However, the lights on this tree don't twinkle. I don't want to add lights. So I feel like I'm about to go buy a new tree. However, I don't want to be wasteful. Tell me what y'all think. By the time y'all see this, either I will have a new tree or I'll have just this one over in this space. But to me, the green looks better in here. Plus, with my garland that's over here, this is not how it will look, but I just put this up here to see what I can see. With my garland, I am not able to find, I'm not able to find flock pieces that look like the tree. So this is why I put my stuff up so early, because it's October the 30th and nothing in here is decorated yet. I'm actually a little bit behind, but I'm trying not to be too hard on myself. But tell me what y'all think. The twinkle lights are just so gorgeous. And I have twinkle lights I can add to this tree, but again, I'm tired. I don't feel like it. And not just that, but the twinkle lights are a different type of light than this one. And I'm not going on a hunt or a search to look for lights. So let me know what y'all think. Girls, so I'm outside with your nieces. Say hey to the vlog.
Hello.
Girl. So the girls and I went out, and like, I'm still shaking. I know y'all hear my voice shaking. Y'all better not laugh. Went out, did a little shopping, come home. I'm trying to kill this bug that's like seeming like it's trying to get in the house, right? It's huge. It looks like a spider, but it also looks like a horsefly. I don't know what's going on, but I kill it. I kill it. Some kind of way, my doormat pulls back a little bit. Girl. Oh, girl. I look down. It looked like what I thought was a snake. A snake. Y'all know I don't do them. Y'all know I don't do them no neck creatures. I called my son. I ran in the house screaming. Just scream. I'm screaming. The girls is screaming. We all screaming. I called my son. He ain't no help. He like 45 minutes away. He started laughing. What's so funny? What's so funny? He started laughing. Then I said, I gotta call my husband. I'll call you back. I'm downstairs just screaming and crying. and scared to go back by the front door because I called my husband. He didn't pick up. I called him back again. He said, "What's wrong?" He at work. He said, "What's wrong?" I told him what happened. And I'm just on the phone screaming. He said, "Honey, calm down." I said, "I need you to leave." He was like, "Honey, I can't leave right now. I need you to leave. Am I not important? Am I not important? Is this not?" I told my husband, I said, "I need you to call your friend, brother. Tell him come over here." He likes stuff like that. Tell him come over here and get it. I don't want to see it. I feel like I can't leave my house now. Now I gotta move. Now I gotta move. House being on the market next week. Now I gotta move because this country living, people say they be wanting this until it's time. I said, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to know where it went. I just want, just go. Girl, I can't have no doormats no more. No more. No more. No more. They're going in the trash can. The doormats is going in the trash. Y'all might think this is dramatic. I cannot stand. Y'all have seen my backyard. Y'all see what my backyard looks like. You see what it looks like back there. I can't take it. I told my husband if I ever saw one, I was out of here. I'm not playing. I told him if I ever saw one, I'm out of here. Go ahead and put me in a high-rise condo somewhere because this, no ma'am. No, I don't have to have this. I don't have to. I don't have to. Girl, I'm not okay. You hear me? I'm not okay. I'm not all right. I'm not all right. I know y'all gonna look back at this and laugh. I'm probably gonna look back at it and laugh myself. But right now, my son's talking about something, mama. I said, I gotta go. I gotta call your daddy. I got set on the phone with my son till he started laughing. Then I got mad. I said, this is not funny. He said, Mom, I'm not laughing. I'm not, you're laughing. You're laughing. So I said, I gotta go. I gotta call my husband. I gotta call your daddy. Well, call me back. For what? Are you cut? For what? You can't help. I just need people that can help right now. If I call animal control, they're gonna look at me like I'm crazy. I just got to think on other things. I just got to think on other things. I just got to think on other things. My husband was like, breathe. Breathe. Y'all hear the girl? We all upstairs. We all scared. We're all scared. Like, I'm scared. I'm saying it in a funny way, but I'm scared. So we were going to go downstairs to take the stuff out the garage to do with the Christmas stuff. I can't go outside, y'all. I can't go outside. My husband was like, well, go out the back. And no, because the back is where Jordan saw something last summer. No. He's like, well, go out. The back is worse. I'm on the phone with my son, y'all. My son said, when you called me, you was just so quiet. I thought you was getting robbed.
Tell me, who do you love more? Your dad?
He is not good for situations. Tell me, who do you love more? Why would I call you if I were getting robbed? You know what? He's talking about something that was my first instinct. Why? I said we need to talk about that.
Stop watching crime movies or something. I don't know.
Jeff said you need to stop watching crime movies. Y'all, they came to come get it. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to know. I told them take those mats, put them in the garbage. So my other son come around and he had a shovel and he had something else. That's what I'm talking about right there. Men doing men things. Okay. Good morning, girls. Happy Saturday. So I could not sleep. I think I could not sleep. I've been up since like 6, maybe 5-ish. I was going to buy a new tree yesterday. I said to myself, I just feel like that is so wasteful. You have a perfectly fine tree here. It works. The lights are beautiful. The only reason I was going to replace it was because the lights didn't twinkle. As a holiday decorator, I could have justified it. However, I just felt like I can just wait. Or I can wait till after Christmas again like I did last year. But I did order some lights off Amazon last year. So let me get them and show them to you. So the issue I was always having with this tree is that the lights are very warm. Very warm. And it was hard to find twinkle lights that match with that for me. that was a perfect match. But I did find some. Let me show you how, because there's not enough light in the tree for me. I like it bright. I like it lit up. So what I do is I take twinkle lights, little decorator's tip. I take twinkle lights, and unless your tree has them, if your tree does not have them and you want them, you can order them in your different colors. I'll link some in the description box below. So either your tree has LED lights or the lights are more warm white. Either they're cool white or warm white. And so mine are warm. And so I just, so that the tree is like, almost looks like it's backlit, I go in and out of the tree all the way up and down, cascading it. I think this is 105 feet. I ordered two because I really want it lit up. I'm not stringing these. I'm gonna have friends string these. I'm not stringing no lights because I decorate the tree, so I'm not stringing the lights. But let me show them to you. So this is the, you see the tree. Okay. See that? It's almost a perfect match. I mean, they're bright. So just imagine them inside the tree. You see it? Just imagine them inside the tree. And they have different settings on them. So they do that. I think it's like 8 different settings. They fade. They absolutely not too much. Girl, that's a lot. I hope y'all okay. But this is my favorite feature right here. So I'm gonna have friend just string these in and out of the tree for me. Both packs, because I want both of them lit up. Or I might save one for the mantle. No, I need both of them in here, and then I'll order like one more for the mantle because it'll be pretty big. Anyway, it's been kind of a chill week for me once I got over myself. Girl, I was traumatized yesterday. I was traumatized. I didn't want to put my feet down. I didn't want to put my feet down nowhere. I didn't want to. Girl, you said traumatized, okay? It's not the word. I'm a little bit better today. I went outside and got those lights. Today we might have to do a couple of things. I am struggling with my theme. I really am. I'm struggling with my theme. What I have is beautiful. It really is. But it's not giving me what I need as far as like Christmas is concerned. I feel like it's not giving me that. It's not giving me Christmas, so to speak. It is giving designer, but it's not giving Christmas, which is what I want. I think I'm just looking for something a little bit more nostalgic. And honestly, before this whole Ralph Lauren trend came out, Ralph Lauren Christmas was my thing. Like I was gonna do it in a different way, but a Ralph Lauren inspired Christmas was my theme. And then when everybody started talking about the Ralph Lauren Christmas trend, I was like, absolutely not. Y'all know I don't be. If they doing blue, I'm gonna be red, and it's just how it is. It's just like that. Like y'all remember, the past 2 years I've used. I don't think y'all have been with me, but the past 2 years I've used cranberry. Just straight. The first year was just straight cranberry because I love a monochromatic look. The second year, I did cranberries. It was like a cranberry evergreen, very luxe. I did cranberry colored golds, and I did pops of green. This year, I'm really leaning towards some red. I always keep a red tree back here in the dining room area. I always keep a red tree back there, but I don't know, y'all. I'm struggling. And why was I up? Like last night, I told my husband, I was like, my theme is not giving me what I needed to give. And I'm thinking because it's not enough in there. I was trying to stick to one color, well, 1 or 2 colors, and I didn't want it to get too busy. I think I might go with what I said I was gonna do and then add more. Now that's gonna require me to. That's going to require me. I've already taken a lot of things back. I've taken quite a few things back, which is why y'all hadn't gotten a haul yet. I've already taken a lot of things back. But if I do what I'm thinking about, I will not have to buy anything except ribbon and maybe just a few specialty ornaments. I just thought I'd come in and give you like an early morning, hey, girl, hey. Things on my list today. Go to Home Goods before anybody gets there. Look at their pics. I don't think I need to look at anything else. I'll take you shopping with me today when we go to Home Goods if I find anything interesting, and I'll take you to the specialty Christmas store with me so you can see the array of ribbon. I showed you some last week, but it's all out now, so I'm gonna go over there as well, because if I do the thing that I'm trying to think I'm getting ready to do, then I'll have to change my ribbon. So, which is no big deal. I go through this every year, but I've never felt it like this strongly before. So it is what it is. Anyway, I really have not had a lot going on this week. I'm trying my best to get as much rest in as I can because I feel like my body is telling me that's what it needs. And so I feel like I'm the kind of person where I feel like, oh, I rested for these few days, or I rested this particular amount of time. That's good enough. But my body is like, it's not, sis. It's not. So I haven't been doing much this week. But I know y'all like when we chat. So yeah, but we're gonna get dressed and we're gonna go up to shopping. Girl, I gotta prepare my mind to go outside. If y'all are like this too when it comes to them no-neck creatures, let me know. My whole vlog is not getting ready to be about them because we're not doing that. But if y'all are like this, please let me know. Good morning. So listen, before I close this vlog out, I wanted to show you a couple of things that I picked up. Y'all know the Sephora sale was this weekend, and I picked up some things that I needed. And yeah, so let me just get right into it. Oh, but before that, let me show you some of the stuff that I picked up at Home Goods when I went in there yesterday. Home Goods, Ulta, and then Sephora. So y'all be looking for the Christmas haul video sometime this week. I don't know what day, but sometime this week. We put the twinkle lights on the inside. They look amazing. They look so good. I used 2 sets of twinkle lights that were 105 feet, and they do more. Well, y'all saw they do more than twinkle. Sorry if I blinded y'all. I didn't. Sorry, but they do more than twinkle. They have like 8 settings on them. I will probably just keep them on the twinkle setting because that's the one that I love the most. So I'm probably going to start decorating that tree today. And then I don't know if y'all are like me, but it's just like before cooking. I have to make sure that everything in the house is straight before I start cooking. Like the kitchen has to be clean. Everything's got to be clean before I go in there and start cooking. That's the same way I feel about the house. Everything has to be cleaned up and stuff like that before I get started. I found another candle warmer. I think I find the most aesthetic candle warmers because look at this one. Girl, look at this base. Do you see this? It was the base for me. I had to grab it because I was like, I'm putting this in my office. I love the lampshade. The scallop lampshade is so feminine. But the base is what I loved. And it's glass. I loved this. So I picked this up. for my office. I think that was also the only thing I picked up for my kids. Girl, yeah, I hadn't. The other stuff was Christmas stuff, but I'll show y'all that later. The dermatologist gave me some samples of things, and I told y'all I would try them out for 30 days and see how I liked them, and then I would use them. Okay, so I feel like they immediately started to clear up whatever issues I was having with my skin, and when I stopped using them, it started back out. Like I have a couple of blemishes here and here. One, I touch my face too much, but I have some here and here, and then here and here, and that is the result of starting and stopping, starting and stopping those retinoids, and then not putting on sunscreen a couple of days when I went outside. Just a couple of days. Anyway, so one of the samples he gave me was the Eucerin Dark Spot Corrector Radiant Tone, and this is the Everyday Moisture, but it also has an SPF of 30 in it. And I really, really like this. So I bought the full bottle of it. And then they have a Radiant Tone eye cream. I've not tried this before, but since that particular line of stuff works so well, I was like, let me just try this. So this is the eye cream. The eye cream with that silver cool applicator on it. So I'll probably keep that in the refrigerator. Or I need a skin fridge. I'm not getting one though, but I'll probably keep this somewhere where it's cool. Anyway. Then when I went to TJ Maxx, girl, I found a couple of things. I believe I found this. And this is called Citrus Blossom. However, it's not summery. It has notes of mandarin, lavender, orange blossom, and vanilla, right? But a couple of my perfumes over there have the same notes that are for fall, that are heavier scented. So this is it. And y'all know my favorite color is orange. So I love the bottle. And I was in TJ Maxx one day, and then it smells so good. I was in TJ Maxx one day, and I saw they had like 3 or 4 bottles, but the line was so long. The girls were like, I know we're not gonna wait in this line for a perfume, or if it had been something they went to find, it would have been all good. But I was like, no, I'm not going to wait in the line. I was like, I have to come back tomorrow. So I'll just come back tomorrow. If it's meant for me to have it, then it'll be here. Girl, it was here. So I got it. I found another one. So it'll probably either be between this candle in my office or the candle warmer. I don't need both. Y'all know I love the vessel. Y'all know I love the vessel. And I feel like this one would be so beautiful in here. I just think it would be beautiful in here. I need to redo my shelves and get them ready for Christmas, but I'm trying, y'all. Just bear with me. Sephora. Show you what we got. I ordered this stuff online because I shade match myself. When I went in there, y'all know the Sephora girls are my homegirls. So when I went in there, my homegirl, she was like, I said, I need to try all of this stuff out and see what it looks like and see if the shade is okay. So she called this young lady over there, and the young lady ended up matching my shades correctly. I'm between 1 and 2 shades when it comes to like certain products, so I probably will have to mix things. But I just wanted something that I could put on my face, rub in with my fingers on the daily, you know, if I want to go out, if I'm not training, and go from there. So I ended up getting a bunch of products from Danessa Meyers. Well, not a bunch, a few products from Danessa Meyers because I love her products. Like, even the girl that was doing my makeup, she was like, no. She was like, Danessa is that girl. I was like, she really is. So I ended up picking up, first thing I got was the Yummy Skin Glow Serum. It's hydrating and priming face serum. And she put this on my skin. It felt like butter. And I got it in the shade Juice Boost. Because y'all know, very, very melanated. And then I also picked up this Serum Skin Tint. This is what I can use. It's like makeup. It can take the place of my Blur and Balm, but I think it gives a little bit more coverage, or I can use it in addition to that. I got it in the shade 13. I bounced between the shade 13 and 14, but 13 actually worked for me. That's what I love about her products. They're so, and she's a Black woman. Then they had, I wanted to try this Black owned brand called Liss. tried the List Concealer on me, and I absolutely loved it. I love the way that it did not dry my under eye out. This is what it looks like, and this is it has an applicator on it, so you just literally dab it under your eyes, and you can, you know, tap it with your finger or whatever the case may be, but that's the purpose of all of these products. So you could just go in and like tap, and it has hyaluronic acid in here. There is ashwagandha. Oh, I didn't know that. It's a powerful herb that helps calm skin stress and inflammation. I mean, I know it does help with stress and inflammation because I take ashwagandha. Then there's green tea extract to help with tightening of the skin, niacinamide, and licorice root extract, which brightens. When she put this on me, I was like, yes, girl, let me put that in my cart. Then I also grabbed a glow blush stick, and this is in the shade Focused. It's a warm cinnamon pink. But this is List. Again, black on brand. This is the shade of the blush. I got the Sephora contouring brush because it was time for me to have some new brushes. I had MAC brushes. I don't know what happened to them. So I got this Pro Contour brush in $79. Y'all know Sephora had all of their brushes 30% off. And then I'm a Rouge member, so I got, you know. So I grabbed the House Labs dual brush because I saw a girl on TikTok talking about it, and she was saying how she went to, she had a professional makeup artist go with her to Sephora, and she recommended she get the House Lab brush because not only could she use it for concealer, like, so she can use one end of it for concealer and the other end of it for foundation. So I thought that was, I was like, okay, we could do that. Last thing I got was this baked setting and smoothing powder, and I heard it was good for skin. I got mine in the shade Silky Sheer Deep Tan, and it's just a transparent bronze, but this is what the packaging looks like. And the last time, oh, there we go. This is just that, and it's an all over setting face powder. Set it up under your eyes. She set mine up under my eyes. It was just really nice. Like, I was in there for like an hour. Well, girl, that's all I have for you today. I know we were a little chatty. Well, y'all like the chatty vlogs, but we didn't do a whole lot. I know sometimes that I'm just gonna say me. I know sometimes that, you know, and y'all, some of y'all are like me, that we feel like our to-do list is never ending. And I am one of those people that can put the to-do list on the back burner, but when there are certain things, like when it comes to like Christmas and the holidays, I typically have specific deadlines set when I need to have things done, and my body has just not cooperated this go round. My body has said, you need rest. You need rest at the cellular level. So if you're like that, and regardless of what you do, you just cannot seem to get enough sleep. You cannot seem to, you just seem like you're falling behind, girl. You just seem like you're falling behind on certain things, and it's just dominoing into other things. It's okay. The first thing I'm gonna tell you to do is relax. Take a couple of deep breaths. The second thing I'm gonna tell you to do is ask for help. I know that we're all living softly, which is wonderful. We are. But sometimes those habits of hyper independence creep up, and we don't even mean for them to creep up. Sometimes they creep up and we just go into go mode and are like, no, I got it. I could do this. I could do that. I could do that. I could do that. You can't. No, you can't. You can't, and you weren't meant to do it all by yourself. You need some assistance. So whatever assistance that is that you need, go get it, okay? If you need somebody to prep your meals, if you need to hire the cleaning lady, if you need to, I don't care what it is, do it. You need to have somebody come in because your closet needs decluttering and organizing. You don't feel like it, you don't have the energy. It's not even about feeling like it. It's just like not having the energy. By having perimenopause, y'all, visibly, we look fine. Visibly, one of my homegirls was talking, Rhonda, on TikTok. She was like, because visibly we look fine. We look vibrant. We look youthful. Visibly we look fine. She was like, but on the inside, them hormones are running amok. You hear me? Get the rest and sleep that you need. We're not in our 20s anymore. Our body can't do that, regardless of how much we're moving. And I don't believe that we're meant to. I believe we're meant to slow down. I do. I do. I move slower than I've moved before. I move slower than I've ever moved. And I believe we're supposed to move a little bit slower, a little bit more gracefully as we get older. We're not rushing. I don't rush, which is why my Christmas decor is not up, because I'm not rushing. It'll get up when it gets up. And then I'm feeling bad because I'm like, no, I got to get my videos out to my people. So they got to see this, they got to see that. I said, your people will understand. I know y'all understand. Okay. I know y'all understand. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking because we've been chatting a whole lot. I love you all. I really, really do. I love you. I appreciate you. Hey, to all my new people, I pray this week that you get the rest and the restoration that you need. Okay. I pray if you're tired from your bones, I pray that if you're tired on a cellular level, I pray that you get the restoration and the rest. You get the rest and you're restored to where you need to be. And I also pray that you function and operate in God's timing for your life. I know what you're used to doing at a certain time, but that might not be the time and season where you are right now. And guess what? That's okay, because seasons change. Okay? Anyway, I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will see you all next week with all the Christmassy things.